Okay, go ahead.
Sure, a couple of human rights questions. One is, in Mali, it's been reported and acknowledged by the defense minister that there are mass graves of civilians killed by the Malian military. So I wanted to know, given that the UN peacekeeping mission there often patrols together and works with the Malian military, number one, is the UN aware? I mean, I'm assuming if
Yes,
they were
no,
aware.
we're aware of the situation, and the UN mission there set up a human rights investigation team which has been looking into these events since June 16th, and it will be dispatched in the field soon if it has not already done so. And the mission takes note of the communique issued by the Malian Ministry of Defense referring to the alleged involvements of military personnel in those deaths and the launch of the judicial investigation, and the mission stands ready to assist.
Does this change in any way the cooperation of MINUSMA with units or individuals in the
Obviously,
Malian military?
an investigation is ongoing.
The other one is about
I'll come back to
Ruedas.
Masood.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Stephane.
No.
What I just want to find out on this another treaty that Trump administration has withdrawn from is the Iran deal. In the United Nations opinion, is Iran still abiding by what was negotiated between all parties?
I wanted to ask you, the Security Council's meeting about, obviously, Sudan and the ICC. So I wanted, in listening to Fatou Bensouda express frustration at states' failure to act on the indictment against Bashir, I just wanted to ask you, again, it wasn't clear to me what the answer finally was in terms of Marta Ruedas, who was at that time the resident coordinator in Sudan, taking this 2 Niles Award from President Bashir. How is this consistent with the expressed policy of absolutely minimal contacts? Was it somehow required? How did the Secretariat decide that this was a good interaction with the indictee?
I didn't say it was a good interaction. I think I answered on May 4th, and that answer has not changed.
Yeah,
Sexual harassment and the UN system. I'm sure you've seen there's a group called the UN Feminist Network of Staff. They've raised some concerns that the Secretary General's CEB task force is not sufficiently considering victims, and they've specifically asked him to hold a town hall meeting where people can share their experience. And I know that in Vienna this came up. It was a little unclear. It was in a town hall meeting where he was asked to permit it. What's his response to the UN Feminist Network?
I think I know our colleagues in Department Management have been in touch with them. It's very important for us to hear all voices, and we will continue to listen.
And I wanted to ask you, it may seem strange, but at the Portugal-Morocco game, it was also reported that Sepp Blatter, former FIFA, somewhat disgraced head of FIFA, was present at the game as a guest of President Putin. And I wanted to know, do you know whether Antonio Guterres met Sepp Blatter? Where did he,
No, I don't know, and I
don't
don't speak to FIFA. Thank you. Brendan, all yours.